Hello everybody, this is Hunter Black Luna, and welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program.
Oh yeah.
So, space. Yeah, I decided to go back to the unfinished game that's like... Remember, Kerbal Space Program, every time they update it, it tends to actually, like, evolve, as opposed to, like, Space-Based DF9, where lots of potential, not much of it realized. This is already a fine game, so... Let's continue with the further glory of Kerbmanity. Again, I'll compare this to the Recon Corps. And so, last time we got science done, actually. We unlocked things like battery packs, science, things to make more science. Is the computer handling this okay? At any point, we got radial mount parachutes, landing struts. Oh man, we have actual options. So, we're gonna try to build a rocket less dumb than the one we did previously. And first off, I have a nice, simple goal, and I'm gonna attempt to accomplish that goal by actually using the maneuver system instead of just staying away from it like a fool. Because for a while, for some reason, my brain did not understand. We will do... Actually, I've never tried using a solid fuel rocket before. I expect that's because it doesn't work. But, like... I don't know how much science we'll get, actually. Let's try implementing the new science materials bay into our spaceship. Let's 15, 10 packet size. I want more packets. Whatever. Let's put this on the. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's keep the science intact. Stack decoupler here. This will be the final stage. And what we want. Radial mount parachutes. We'll put a pair of radial mount parachutes. That should be fine. We'll try not to obstruct the hatchway. There we go. It's got, like, earmuffs, I guess. We'll put a battery pack on it, because science needs batteries. Although, really, we're not going to overthink this one too much. We're not in danger of that. Let's just... Actually, since we have the radial mount parachutes, the reason I did that is so we can put the antenna up front in case we need it, because I can guess how this flight's gonna go. Even so, it sounds like fun, you gotta admit. And the objective of this flight is to explode and die. So that's the goal. Fortunately, we're not distracted by any spare parts because we still really don't have much in the way of anything. Okay, so the plan is... I was gonna... Sure. We are going to the North Pole, everybody. Kerbin's North Pole, that is. Will that work? If that works, I'm cool with it, but, the thing is, I don't want to obstruct the... Oh, who am I kidding? They're not getting out of the hatch. We may as well obstruct the hatch. That looks dumb. And I hate it. And I wish I could just take one new thing, but there's no way for that to be aerodynamic, really. Or symmetrical, or, like, don't have unsymmetrical rockets, man. So we're going to the North Pole with a solid fuel booster rocket. Because we can. That's basically... Now the thing is, I want to know if a bunch of smaller boosters will be able to lift this thing. Because, once again, I will not be accused of overthinking. Okay, the radial decoupler. We want these things nice and low. Okay, so the plan is to first test if this will even lift us. The test of whether it looks phallic has already been passed, but I mean, it's a rocket. What are you gonna do? I have no clue how this is gonna go. Also, this won't involve a lot of maneuver planning, considering we will always be in a state of burning. And we'll put little cones on it. Okay. This really isn't gonna work. Okay, now. The 4 rockets fire. After that, we stage separate, and we begin to fire the engine here. Now, the thing is, if you'll remember, in a solid fuel booster, you can't stop it once it starts. So we are going to call this, doesn't stop once it starts. We'll just call you the Charger. Charger, hey, watch out, man. Alright, I feel like this is gonna be, amusing. So let's see how it goes, everybody. And good luck to whoever we send up there. I mean, I gave them survival stuff. Of course, Jebediah. Alright, and it's a night mission this time. I feel like I forget. Now, this thing has SAS, kinda. Okay. There's no point to a throttle. This thing's gonna go when it's gonna go. Oh, Jebediah's heavy. Alright, let's go. Alright, it lifts. Nice. It actually lifts quite a bit. This is actually, we're gonna be hitting the point where it's inefficient. But that's cool. Now let's start turning immediately, because hey, it is difficult to turn this thing. Because I don't have any vectoring. The command pod is the only thing providing anything like that. Okay, so get ready. Next stage. Hit it. Alright, it's a little easier to control this now. Yeah, we're probably going to need more than this, actually. Considering we're going to need more than this. Okay, well, let's observe the materials bay. We've never done that. This is new science, everybody. That's interesting data. We'll keep the data. Remember, there is no way to... Where's the goo things? Oh, I see. Observe the goo. Keep that data, sure. And there we go. We have lost engine power. We'll clear away. So, the total amount that got us is actually... Holy crap. That is... We got 200,000 meters out. I can't help but feel that if we do some staging things, that'll be really cool. Let's actually... let's stop the spin. Stop the spin, everybody. Let's do we have the battery power to transmit this stuff? I wonder, like... View data. Let's transmit it and then try to get it from space. Okay, we have enough to transmit data once. 3.5 science. So the thing is, now we can observe it and it's in space, right? Yeah, in space near Kerbal. That's 25 science. Review data, discard data. What's it like up here? That's hilarious. There's less scientific. Yep. Okay, so we'll keep... we can get a crew report. Which isn't worth all that. I mean, every little bit, I mean. Okay, now I'm afraid to do an EVA because the hatch is... it may not even let us... Yeah, hatch is obstructed. There's our booster back there. Ah, this is such a cool game, everybody. I just want to point that out. As if anybody needed it. Alright, we're throttled up. That's pretty good. Let's just ride this and see how it goes, everybody. The sun will be rising from that way. Let me see Kerbal-wise. I forgot to turn up the graphics detail on the ground. I think I might need to go back to the main menu to do that. But that's okay. Our booster is probably gonna hit us. That would be pretty funny. I'm hoping that's not the case, but it looks like we'll beat the sunrise. And we're gonna be pulled in by the atmosphere eventually. Yeah, you see, we rose up and now... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, we're going down. I don't think there's any question about that. We are going to re-enter this planet. Try to keep us pointed up. Alright, deploy parachutes. We have 2 rate amount of parachutes. That should be plenty for this heavy vessel. Hopefully. Especially atmospheric braking. And if atmospheric damage was in, we'd be somewhere about shy of dead. And we're going to be splashing down in the water. So we didn't make it to the North Pole, which is our goal. Ooh. Well, Jebediah is thrilled by seeing his nemesis over there. We're going to be able to recover the vessel and, you know, we got the observation from the materials bay, which is going to become a standard issue part of all our craft now. And we should have a nice, safe touchdown. You can't see much of anything at this point. Whoop. Alright, the parachute's hitched. Very good. Where's our altimeter? There, that's all. Now imagine flying the ship in this thing. No thanks. I can't tell where the water is. You're supposedly able to control things by like you can actually oh my god, you can. I can't wait until that's an actual thing. I forgot how to get out of the EVA view. There we go. So, okay, yes. We're just gonna splash down during the night. Yeah, I'm gonna have to increase the graphics detail on this. Ooh, careful, the physics warp. It just makes me nervous, okay? Okay, it doesn't look like anything broke. Alright, recover Vipers. Alright, 37.2 science. Recovering the vessel didn't really do much. Materials study while in space near Kerbin was the obvious winner. Mystery goo observation from the upper atmosphere was also, you know, because we don't usually observe from there because we're too busy flying. 32 science, that is not anything to shake a stick at, everybody. We learned some valuable... we can actually unlock another... oh, unmanned vessels. Unmanned vessels, the inline reaction wheel. Ooh, that one is tempting. This is not bad. This is the eponymous space tape that is so useful in strapping things together. These are cool too. We have electronics. That's photovoltaic panels are also something we're gonna really go towards. The 2-hot thermometer would be nice. For now, though, I think we're gonna grab that, yeah. So, despite our best efforts... alright, we're gonna close that out. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go fiddle with things before we go any further. Alright, no clue what effect, if any, that will actually have. It'll probably just lag us to hell. Oh well. So now, the Staputnik Mark 1. Which is kind of the perfect vessel for the job in terms of this solid fuel experimentation, if I were an ethical person. But the thing is, you don't get crew reports from those. I mean, obviously, it's an unmanned ship. So what we're gonna do instead, I'm pretty sure if I put... Alright, let's really... let's... okay, I know. But what if... What if we took this thing and made it into a sub-assembly, which is a neato... Damn it, what's the undo command? I know there's an undo command and I forget what it... Oh, that's staging. I mean, actually, I can just load it again. What we want is sub-assembly drop zone. Drop a thing here and it becomes... Do we even need to do that? Let's try it. Boost. Like half the game is in the design work. Okay, here, and then... I guess that'll save a bit of time if we bother to do that. Okay, so we know this... Actually, this works really well. This is really powerful, to the point of being a little inefficient. Now what I want to do is... literally just do this. And I'm hoping... that'll deliver on what we want. Because, okay, the way it'll work is... it does review. The way it will work is... these... That's not good. Okay. Okay, these things need to be above. Because I finally understand how staging works. Okay, this thing. Okay, now what the fuck? I just don't... Something went wrong there. See, these things, they all need to be up here. Okay, there. Okay, 4 down there, 4 here, and then... okay, now that's the big one. That needs to be in its own stage. Yeah, we need another stage here. Okay, that's the solid fuel booster. I'm legitimately curious to see, and actually to get to one of the poles we'll need to burn in a different direction, but this should give us twice the... it won't be quite twice the... I just wanna know if it's like... I don't know, this is what I've chosen to do, everybody, because I don't see people doing this, probably because it's really stupid, but I mean, like... again, I'll ref... No, that's not... That's actually not what we want either. We want... these dudes... to clear away when this fires, and we want to do it simultaneously, which should help us, hopefully. Okay, what we want are those things... although staging mishaps are also very fun. Okay, so, stage 1, these fire. Stage 2, sulfur boosters are really powerful. Stage 2, these fire, these clear away. Stage 3, main engine fires, these clear away. Stage 4 is separating the command module with the science. And then parachute and recovery, and this is the Charger Mark II. Alright, everybody, wait a second, we have inline... yeah, this vessel is going to have controllability issues, so let's address those at the moment. And the thing is, when this clears away, we won't need it anymore, so we may as well put it down here and not put extra weight on the parachutes. Okay, now... looks... looks hilarious. I mean... theoretically, if you staged it intricately enough, it would be really good. Which aren't... not two things I'm very good at, staging things intricately and being very good at it, but I mean, like... this should... it should go, I mean... Okay, and let's go. Stage 1. It didn't bust itself apart. Cool. Now on the map, maneuver planning is not going to help at this point. We are ascending, though. It's going. I think we're just going to go that way. If we hit the North Pole, no. In fact, let's... forget how... Okay, there we go. Let's go that way. Clear away. Next stage. Yeah, it's hard to control, but hey. Hold the line. Which way are we going? Well... that is kind of pointing us down, I guess. This is also probably pretty loud. We don't want to go all the way. Okay, clear away. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, what happened? I heard something happen. Materials bay. Let's transmit that just because, I don't know, it gives some data. Whoa. I don't know what's going on. Something isn't going right here. We didn't, we pulled up way too, we pulled up way too early. So this journey is going to be short and terrible. And I can't really nose this thing up at all. I mean, obviously we have lost the thing, but whew. Okay, that got us about 50 kilometers away. I'm pretty sure that was me flying it wrong, if we're honest. We could observe the materials bay in the ocean. In fact, I think that's what we're gonna do. And that one didn't really get us anywhere. And I mean, it's entirely possible that we get nothing out of this, but I mean, we're advancing the cause of science and stuff, which is gonna be my default excuse. Come on, just get us pointed up, so that I can use the parachutes on this bastard when the time comes, and the time will be coming soon. I guess let's get another crew report. We may as well, since we have a crew. So yeah, we get about 80 kilometers away from Kerbal Space Command. Target, yeah, nah, ain't happening. We should pop our chutes. And let's observe the goo. Sure. Let's just... I'm pretty sure we get literally no advantage from observing the goo like this, but hey. And we land in ocean. The only thing I'm really worried about... Okay, there we go. We might as well not bother. We just have to worry about when the chutes actually deploy. Which should be coming up any moment. Okay. Dual radio mount seems to be pretty good at handling all this stuff. The parachutes are green. I could cut the chutes if I didn't like a particular Kermit. Jebediah, we need to get somebody else out here. Okay, now the objective is not to destroy the vessel on splashdown. Our goal is not to die. Okay. Nice work, everybody. Oh god. Observe how the materials interact with the water. Material samples to the environment, taking note of how it behaves. Okay, that's 10. I forget if 10 is more. Whatever, let's just do it. Review data, 7. Reset it, and review the data again. The goo escapes into the water. Derp. Okay, so that's less. Okay, yes. So yeah, Kerbal seas, I mean, presumably our people have been traversing this planet for millions of years, so the rate of return somewhat less. The big winner was the materials study from the that materials bay. It's heavy, but you know, it's good science. We can almost afford another okay, so this project, what I need is controllability on this thing. And I need to fly it in a way that is not stupid. The active control winglet. These winglets are equipped with movable pivots. They act as control surfaces. That is actually exactly what I need. Because I'm convinced, I don't think this can get us where we want to go. In fact, it probably can't in general. That should help. Now, I'm worried about what the main body will be like, and there's not really... I wouldn't call this a revolutionary change. Just come with me as we discover stuff, everybody. I don't know if there's anything more to be done at this point. We probably just... I mean, they're boosters. They're not equipped to just... In fact, we could probably put the winglets, or the thing with the winglet. Like, okay, for instance, we do this. Now we can create a sub-assembly boost unit and override it. Yes, overwrite. Okay, now I get it back in how it was and not stupid. Is that lined up? It looks lined up. Okay. So. Crew. Let's give somebody else a chance for once. Malrod, you're on the team. Let's rock. Jed, you better not be in that pilot's seat. Never met anybody more eager to die. Alright, Malrod. I hope you're ready for the ride of your life. Let's just... Okay, so... I wish we could target a part of a planet. Oh, now the map's gonna be weird, because the thing is, it's now focusing on Kerbal as opposed to focusing on the craft. Yeah, so it's a little weird. So we have to go to the tracking station and go back to the Charger Mark II, which is ready for launch. Oh. Although if we do get to the North Pole or whatever, we'll want to put a flag there too, so I'll have to unobstruct the crew hatch. I don't think this is getting to the North Pole. I just want to see... Okay. Reason says that 90 degrees goes this way. Therefore the opposite goes this way. And the way I was going was this, which went down. So we're gonna go down on the wheel, which is really up. So the plan is we'll go down to go up, and we'll wait a while before doing it, because I noticed we were in trouble. And the winglets, I mean, we're not in trouble like this.